Welcome, nerds of all ages. Yes, I am currently dressed as my favorite doctor, Doctor Number 4, if you don't believe. Yes, Mr. Tom Baker, it is his 80th birthday today, so I thought I'd celebrate with a movie review and dress for the occasion. As you can see, I am also wearing this awesome shirt, E.T., Doctor Who, gotta love it, T-Fury, pick it up. Yes, we are here for a movie review nonetheless. We are here for Ride Along, Kevin Hart's new film, I believe his third film in the next couple of months. But yes, Kevin Hart is back and he's funnier than ever. After his great stint months ago with his release of Let Me Explain, he's back for more, and this time he's joining forces with Ice Cube in a comedy about a wannabe cop and an actual cop who hates him. So this seems like an interesting concept. It's been done before, but let's see how it goes down. But the thing is, it's not just these two funny men that make this film. It's actually directing. Now, yes, I know what you're thinking. Gary Bear, it's Tim Story, the man who did Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer. I know. I get it. Calm down. But he directed fairly well actually. But when I found out who the writers are in this one, it actually made me enjoy it even more. Greg Coolidge, who all the 90 kids should know, he wrote for Rocket Power, as well as later on doing some stuff with The Troop, which is a show like years later. There's a pretty big difference. And of course, Jason Mantzoukas. I don't know if you know him by name, but you definitely know this guy. You know him by face. He has that really long he has that really thick beard and like the curly hair. He looks like he's acidic. He's an acidic Jew. You really should know him as Rafi from The League. If you haven't seen it, check that out. Yeah, so he's actually a writer and producer. I was actually shocked. He's actually directed a few of the episodes as well. So yeah, I was actually completely content with the writers chosen for Ride Along. But the funny part about it was that it wasn't even the writing as a comedy. It wasn't written as a comedy. I mean, it was a comedy, but it didn't come off as one. Honestly, for a Kevin Hart film, it was a little serious in some aspects. Now I was a little shocked about that fact myself, but it ends up being actually an interesting film about cops, and how they deal with, ride-along situations, and not just that, ride-along situations with people who are in the family. Now, granted, I did go because I love Kevin Hart, and every trailer I saw made it seem better and better as time grew close to the release. But in honesty, it wasn't that I was disappointed in the end. It was more the fact I was actually looking for more than what I saw. I wanted somewhat of a buddy cop film. I mean, you have Hart and Cube to begin with. I mean, you need a buddy cop film. But what I got was, it was more family. It was more family serious oriented, which was fine. It was an interesting concept. Now, I feel that this would probably happen more of a sitcom situation within a family. Is that I actually thought that this actually would have happened if this situation actually arose, within a family. If the person came in, this guy didn't like the guy and they wanted to prove him right, you would do this. Now, the real question is, I know you're all asking, was it funny as it looked? Now, I can say yes and no, but yes has a bigger percentage on that scale. It was funny in certain parts, which made the experience better than anticipated. Now, I do recommend it. I do recommend it. You know what what sh- what sure is not funny. It's definitely got heart, literally and figuratively. That's what I enjoyed mostly about it. If you like this sort of comedy, check it out. If the thing is, if you're going in just wanting a comedy like I did and like my friends did, you're gonna be a little bit disappointed because it's kind of it's serious. you know, it's to a point where you actually need it to happen. But what should happen is make sure you guys like, subscribe to my channel. Before you guys leave, make sure you guys are beware of our next encounter, and don't bring fire or pitchforks, okay? Because Frankenstein, he's scared of them, so Frankenstein is next, so make sure you guys stay tubed.